Janoris, can you explain to us what happened on that interception you made that the whole team got involved in afterwards?
It was a deep ball. Basically, I went up and got it at the highest point and came down with the ball.
What was it like to have the entire team afterwards, almost get involved in it, on your return and defense blocking for you, the offense getting involved too, maybe some of the coaching staff?
I mean, it's all about preparation. We're preparing to take the ball to the end zone as a defense, and if the offense throw an interception, they got to make the tackle. So we are just preparing.
Does that make you maybe more attentive when you're on the side? I mean, you got to watch for. I guess you got to watch for interceptions now, even when you're not playing.
Oh man, not really. It's just perfecting your game. Offense and defense. If offense throw an interception, they got to make the tackle, right? Somebody got to get them down, and if we get the ball, we got to score. So everybody just trying to get better.
How much do you think it will benefit you to go against Brandon every day? Because you didn't have a receiver really like that last year in practice.
It's gonna be helpful. He's a big guy. He's physical. He can go up for the ball, and guys like Eli can get it to him. So I think it'll be very helpful.
Will you sort of get different tastes of players? Will you match up with Odell another day, maybe just to work on that kind of a receiver?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna match up with everybody. I just try to work right, left, whatever the day I feel like working and just get better. I'm gonna compete with Odell. You know what I'm saying? It's the first day. Mm-hmm. They know he like to get physical, I like to get physical, and we like to compete. So, he's gonna work his way around, and when they do, we're gonna have fun and just get better.
What's your opinion about how they complement each other, though? I mean, because obviously they bring different skill sets.
Right.
I'm talking Brandon and Odell.
I mean, you got a big guy, physical guy, and then you got a quick, shifty, fast, can do everything type of guy. You just got to switch your techniques up when you're playing those type of guys, and just go out there and compete.
But you got to have cornerbacks who are able to switch their techniques up. That's not always so easy, is it?
Right. I mean, that's why you practice, you learn, and try to get better.
But I mean, you would like to see that. You would like to see that be a problem for other cornerbacks, obviously, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, of course. Me just working both sides is better for me. For other cornerbacks, I really don't care.
The other teams, yeah.
Janoris, what is your thoughts on Odell wanting to be the highest paid player in the NFL?
Hey man, right now I'm just focused on football. Odell know what he wants. The organization knows. They're gonna take care of him. It's just a matter of time.
Is he the best player in the NFL to be paid as the highest paid player in the NFL?
My opinion, he is. He's worked hard. He come out, compete. He make all types of plays. Sometimes you just got to be rewarded.
How much is that topic something that you guys discuss in the locker room? I mean, when the guy comes out, obviously there's a video out there. Everybody kind of sees that, what he said.
Well, to be honest, in the locker room, we don't have those kind of problems. When we're in the locker room, we just focus on football. Odell staying focused and keeping his head on, and he understands that when it's time to come, whether it's now or later, he's going to get paid the way he's supposed to get paid.
It's not even a casual conversation you've had with other guys?
Nah. We don't even talk about money and all. We're talking about getting better, trying to win the championship.
And do you think that players should be paid regardless of the position that they have? I mean, obviously right now in the league, quarterbacks are the ones that are at the higher echelon of the pay pyramid. But do you think, regardless of the position, you should, get it based off of, your production, superstar status, or whatever it is, kind of similar to the NBA?
Hey, man, whatever you do on the field, speak volume. Everybody in the sky can see it. In the stadium, everywhere, they can see it. They understand talent and what should be paid and what should not be paid. And once again, the opportunity is going to come. You got to be patient.
What was your impression of the year that landed there last year? It's all the big plays he made.
I was impressed. I came in, I didn't know how, certain guys around me played. As camp went on, we learned each other and figured them out. And it just landed paying attention to the small details of being a pro, getting right, correcting everybody on the secondary, and just understanding the game.
How difficult is it, just as a follow, when you make, obviously the numbers were huge for him last year,
right.
Impact plays.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a challenge to kind of back that up the next year and manage your expectations when you kind of maybe expect him to do those things again?
I don't think it's a challenge. It just, people like, y'all make it a challenge. Y'all blow it up. And for us, it's just all about being better than we were last year. Competing at a high level and putting the field trophy in the case.
Getting back to Landon for a minute, how much did his development in the world make it easier for you and Eli?
Real easy. Once you got a safety back there that understands and recognizes the whole field while it's going on, it's easy. You can count on him being over top. You can count on, just count on him being where he's supposed to be at the right time.
Janoris, it's obviously very early in camp, but what's it like to work out there with some veteran newcomers, guys like Valentino, guys like what's it like to work out there with a veteran newcomer?
I mean, it's good, man, because you got to bond as a team, as a unit. Whichever way, it's still all about bonding. And guys like Valentino come in, we welcome them with open arms, and it's all about bonding and having fun.
What about guys like Duke, who spent time with the division rival? How do you?
We joke, laugh, but once again, it's all about having fun and being able to communicate with each other.
What's your impression been on some of the rookie newcomers, guys like Nigel back there, maybe Dalvin on the line?
Oh, they're gonna make a very big impact.
Janoris, how can you have a better year than you had last year? Because you were dominant.
Right.
You didn't really give up a lot. So I mean, how can you get better?
Just focus on the small things like the details and techniques, and once again the fundamentals. That's what it all comes down to. You're gonna be there to make the play. It's all about making the play. As far as me getting better, just small things like cover two, get my hands on, just the small things.
When you look at the Giant offense, how much more difficult is it going to be for opposing defenses to play against them when you have Marshall and Beckham and you have Ingram and Sterling?
In the league, in the NFL, you got to have at least 3 cornerbacks. So I mean, we might need 5 to cover those guys. Man, they come out and work, man, every day, and you can just see it as a defense. Like everybody getting better. Nobody trying to take the back step back or trying to be too much. It's all about getting better and having fun.
How big of an advantage is that for you guys? I mean, 3 corner, first round, number 10 overall pick,
right?
Pro Bowler, pro.
I mean, it's good, but we still got to come out and work. Other teams, other divisions, they out working. They trying to beat us as bad as we trying to beat them. So it's all about just working, staying competitive, focusing on the small things.
You think you guys are the best quarterback trio in the league?
Once again, I said it for the second time, we can be special as we want to be. If we continue to gel, pay attention to detail, listen to coach, and play within the scheme.